go get them again.
Welcome back to the Robe Zoe channel. I'm your host, Mark, and on the docket today we have an unboxing first impression video on the brand of Banana Republic. This one called 83 Leather Reserve from Banana Republic. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of insider knowledge. Ooh, influencer insider knowledge to the up-and-coming influencers. Keep your ears peaked if you don't know much about the game. And I'll use this as an example, perfect timing, right? Just because I have experience with this particular Banana Republic. Back in the day, sweet innocent Mark, right? I reviewed Slate and Black Walnut. You know, I was the first fragrance reviewer to review Banana Republic. It's not a big thing. You don't have to clap. You can if you want to. No free bottles, just doing it because, you know, I blind bought them and I liked them. Now, insider knowledge. Let's get into that. So on Instagram, if you have an Instagram account, go click in or type in the Fragrance Group. The Fragrance Group is the distributor of Banana Republic scents, among other brands, and gave away free bottles to actually the whole Icon line, which is this line, to influencers, when they first introduced the line, which is a common practice, right? They send out emails. A lot of these influencers, what they do, and these are probably the worst influencers, are the ones that bother brands. And there's a lot of those people I can't follow anymore. It's disrespectful the way they introduce themselves to brands and give me free bottles because this is what I have. Absolutely atrocious. Just basically, you know, I'm almost embarrassed to be part of this social media club, basically. So guys like Gent Sense, Ashton, I don't mind throwing out names, and I know, like, I throw out names and then people attack me, but they go on the other side of the coin and they say, well, why are you talking about, you know, influencers but not saying names? I'm not scared of anybody. These people aren't my friends. Gent Sense, Big Beard Business took the money, basically. If you take a look, you know, when I said no thanks to Fragrance Group, I don't need your free bottles. I don't have time for your giveaways, right? You're giving me stipulations, free bottles, paycheck, but you got to do this kind of stuff for Banana Republic products. Forget about it. Get out of my inbox, basically. Just look at the reviewers that have the whole line in their videos, did a giveaway around the time 2017, 18, and they're still pushing it to certain influencers. Those people took the money, right? If it says giveaway in the intro, they took the Banana Republic money. Not much money, right? You know, some of these kind of go online and brag that they have like 6-digit figure day jobs, but they take like $5 a bottle sold with your code. It kind of makes you kind of think of what these people are actually talking about. A lot of people that flex a lot. The whole spiel was about, and I'm trying to remember the spiel. It was all about, this is the niche quality, the high-end branding, but with a non-niche price. And you're going to see, if you go on like Big Beard, I'm sure Ashton probably spieled that to say, oh, you know, it's a niche product, but a non-niche price. Yeah, that's what they wanted you to say. So let's see about that, though. And they also used the website Avant-Garde. You can check them on Fragrantica. They do a lot of PR stuff for people. So they did the same with Red Essence, I believe, the perfume guy, Sebastian, with free bottles, giveaways, just a big push of Banana Republic. So there's different ways of them doing the pushes with Avant-Garde, or their distributor will do that for a big push. So now that you got your insider knowledge, let's get back to this because that's probably what you're clicking on. If that seemed interesting to you, though, hit subscribe because I love talking about the community. I'm part of the community. That's, you know, this is my platform. I can talk about the community as much as I want. But smash that like button. Much appreciated. Much love. I have love for the art of perfumery. I have a love for the fragrance community. You know, I'm the one that coined Fragcomm. Imagine that. And here I am just cringing on these guys saying Fragcomm. There is no more Fragcomm, honestly, unfortunately. But there is still some true heads out there that, you know, I absolutely love when people have passion. And I don't care if they bash things, you know, everything has to be Skittles and rainbows. You know, this is just a positive place. You know, there's fine and dandy for that, but there's a real world out there in regards to product, right? I'm sure every single thing that you buy, you look up reviews and you find handy the 1-star reviews to the 5-star reviews. That's the definition of a reviewer, to be quite honest. So let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at the note breakdown. Obviously, there has to be leather in here. It's leather reserve. So in the top notes, we've got cypress, lemon, and bergamot. In the mid, we got cedar, neroli, and in the base, we got suede. So it doesn't even have leather in the note breakdown. Vetiver, tonka, and amber. So let's look at pricing. This one retails, I think, in store around $80 USD. This one is 50 on Fragflex, so not a big discount. Banana Republic for 50 bucks. Even then, I'm sure on TJ Maxx, Burlington, whatever, all those discount shops in the US probably have these for 20 bucks. That's probably the right price for it. So is this going to be, what they tell me to say again? Niche product for a non-niche price. Remember that. Let's see what good old Robes 08 says. Oh yeah. This is soapy. This is neroli all the way through. Oh, that neroli's coming right through. Lemon, neroli, soapy combo off the top. You got a little bit of cypress and cedar back in this, and there's a lot of woods back in it, actually. The cedar's nice. Tons of woods. Tons of woods. Not really surprising with the note breakdown. You know, you got a lot of bright notes, right? Lemon, bergamot, cypress, cedar, neroli. That top and mid is really doing the heavy lifting in this fragrance. The suede, vetiver, tonka, and amber. No. Not so much. Vetiver, a little bit. So as a leather-based fragrance, absolutely no leather in this top note. None. Zero. Yeah, I was expecting more leather, to be fair. Even if it was going to be suede-like. This is a lot of woods and citrus. The suede's coming through a little bit, but as a leather-based fragrance, this is as poor as they get. Oh, lots of vetiver. Holy. Wow, that vetiver is coming through on my skin. That rootiness is there. All right. So cypress and cedar with neroli and lemon up top, which was nice. A nice little combo. Nothing crazy, nothing super authentic, just okay and pleasant. And then eventually the citruses will dissipate. And vetiver right now is the main player. And you're getting that rootiness. You're getting the green from the cypress a little bit. A lemony cedar. Honestly, not really that unique. As a leather-based fragrance, it fails big time. This ain't it. It's versatile. Yeah, it's easy to wear. Definitely. You can do worse, but you can do a lot better. But as a leather, forget about it. There is no way, shape, or form that I would ever recommend this as a leather-based fragrance for, let's say you make a list under 100 bucks, 150 bucks, who cares? Absolutely zero leather. Well, there's suede, a little bit of suede, but not enough to be a factor in the release. Yeah. So at the end of the day, what Banana Republic wanted me to say is, nope, not going to say it. This is definitely not niche quality. You can get tons of designers that are neroli based like this with vetiver. This is not a overly high-end fragrance. This is 50 bucks at discounters is still a pass for me. This is 20 bucks tops at $19.99. If you're not expecting leather and you're expecting exactly what I just told you, it's worth it. But forget it. It's mostly woods, vetiver, and a little bit of that neroli, soapy neroli, and a little bit of lemon. That's all you're getting. A little bit of suede, but honestly, it's a minute secondary. You gotta like vetiver and neroli, and those are big fragrance notes that people will avoid a fragrance for. Some people don't like Rudy Vetivers and they will absolutely hate them. This has that. And some people hate soapy Nerolis. So that's a factor in here too. So as far as, you know, buying this for leather, that's a joke. Happy I didn't take the paycheck. Unfortunately, those guys, you know, they got their money. They're happy. Probably never spoke about Banana Republic ever again. I like the brand of Banana. They used to Slate and Black Walnut. I still rock with those. Back in the day, Banana Republic's more going into the clone house like Zara, which I'm not a fan of. But you know, temporary expectations. $20 tops. Cut it there. If they're asking for more, walk away. This is good for $20. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing, you know, if you own 10 bottles, you might have something that smells like this. That's the downfall. It's more vetiver based than anything, really. Yeah. For myself, I cap it at 20. A lot of Banana Republics cap it at 20 and end it. If it's not at a discounter and it's not with the red tag at $19.99 and it still has a yellow white tag that's like $29.99, forget it. That's too high. $19.99. That's where it's got to be. Now that you heard my take, I'd love to see yours in comments below. Good, bad, and the ugly, right? You can disagree with me. Go ahead. And hopefully, if anybody's new to this fragrance game, keep this in mind, like the stuff that I said in the front end, right? These Instagram pages. Why do you think influencers have Instagram pages and TikTok pages? Because that's where the brands are. The brands aren't on YouTube. So these influencers only have an Instagram account for that kind of stuff. So the fragrance group, the distributor, Banana Republic can send them an email and say, hey, we'll send you 7 bottles of the whole Icon line. Can you put it on your YouTube channel and do this? And here's the free bottles. You know, do a giveaway for us. We'll give you a couple extra bottles. We'll give you a little bit of money on the side. And, but you have to say this. They're niche quality for a non-niche price. That's a good spiel. Let's see who took the money. Giveaway. That's a big... The word giveaway in the title is a good giveaway, pun intended, of the free bottle brigade. As always, a great pour fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your scent wisely. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one.